the game.
Dude, it's raining in the fucking bounce house again?
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that.
You could always quit and come back to it.
Down. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. And he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family.
You know, he doesn't have any hours
during his time, but he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
Catch in the middle. It's James. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the crow route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot in zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And how about that? That's already the third target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
And the pass is incomplete. Charged loose by the hit.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The bounce house is rolling here on third down, trying to help UCF. Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Golden Bears will call on their punt team. Looked as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. Motion from the back. He's going to take a shot. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
So now it's second and long. They'll try the run. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. The Knights are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Got it, looking for the first down. Still on his feet at the 45. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Knights. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver. You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Brown will throw it. Quickly complete. He's past the 30. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And the Golden Bears are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. That last completion has him set up, second and short. They'll give it to Johnson. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it can be hard to stop.
Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Morris. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. On fourth down, going to the air. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Brown wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the right side. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line.
He went so
This
deep.
guy's done a lot
I don't know
of
why.
good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
An explosive play takes him right outside the red zone, and
2 years, you can.
To the air on first down.
Oh,
Fires
fuck.
to the wideout.
Thank God.
And it's picked off by the defender, but he's out of bounds. Couldn't get the foot down. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Release to the back.
Let's go. Touchdown.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Nixon. Touchdown, UCF! A great catch and run for 6.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The give to the back. Hines is way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he hurt him.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on 3rd down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time and obviously executed well.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Using the quick game. And they pick up the 1st down in what might be the last play here in the 1st quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That guy's way too white to be doing a jet sweep. he's too big and white. He's almost like a tight end at it.
Brown will throw it. Shows him the stiff arm. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The earth is shaking. Bounce house living up to its name as UCF tries to get off the field. Going up top again. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive. And I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Let's go.
Drop the football and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
Yep.
Big time drop right there. 4th down. Opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Gonna run it. It's Nixon. Stopped in the backfield. He's gonna lose 3 yards on the play.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Brown wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
From the gun, the running back has it. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
You thought he was talking about the fruit?
About staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man,
Oranges? Never heard of that.
The play action fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quarterback keeper. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
They are, man. It's the same thing.
Here's
It's the
this
same thing.
offense with a fresh set of downs.
This is. I feel like Mai is taking Andrew's side now, and Josh is on my side. Little switcheroo.
Downfield on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Dude, they love it,
It's
dude.
knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Mai, let's just play the game, dude. Dude, let's just play the game, man. He doesn't know how to do it, dude. You're gonna make him do it. He doesn't know how to do it.
Brown, got a man. It's Hughes. Oh, out of space. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40. The Knights look to keep this drive humming. Power football with the run.
The run game just has not been working for this offense.
Why don't you guys...
saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Caught in the backfield, it's Nixon. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Again, this is a running back.
Yeah, retard.
Running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space.
So aggressive, man.
Out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. Touchdown, Knights! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Is this all your like backups, Andrew? All your 60s and 70s?
And the extra point is true, and the
Not what?
balloons to 21. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Brown wants to pass. Got his man quickly. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Man, this offense, they needed that one in the worst way, right? They're getting blown out in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime, they've got to be able to put a good drive together. They've got to be able to come away with a touchdown here, close the gap a little bit going into the second half.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big.
But dude, come on, we let you get away with it for a year. Just let Josh get away with it for one game.
No question, this offense is going to have to
Yeah.
to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. They just let it.
They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. Moves away as he feels pressure. Makes a catch. Converts on 4th down. He's still on his feet.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Brown will throw it. Right on the money. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now on 2nd and goal. Quarterback looks for a little space. The sneak scores it.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
You gotta link it to your PlayStation. Mai said he would walk you through it, right? In the middle of a game, so I'm not gonna do it right now.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position.
You could probably find that screenshot and send it to him.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Give to the running back. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll immediately call timeout. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Golden Bears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
I don't think he's gotten it on his PlayStation.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
This is the punishment that Mai needed for doing this all year last year. To teach Josh how to do it. This is God just sending a message, man.
Defensive tackles and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up.
And Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Knights will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On his way from around the 50. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field.
But both of my home games have been rain.
A whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoop. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And he'll be brought down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to...
Oh, he's got some space. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have it take...
Wide open spaces.
He's still blocking you.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
It's on the main menu.
That defense you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
And they're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against the guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Brown will throw it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal.
Let's go.
That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the
That's
left.
Ali.
And they'll push that lead out a little further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Creates a little room. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
The single what record?
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And after taking a big loss on that run, you just wonder if you're on offense, if you may abandon that part of your game and just start trying to throw it. You're down by a lot here in the second half. Third quarter, you've got lots of time, but you need to throw the football to get back in this thing.
It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards.
Oh!
Take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden their offense is back on the field. But now, because he dropped it, it's still 4th down. And, of course, they're in field goal range.
They'll go back to work with the first down in the final period.
Rigster.
The give to the tailback. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. The give to the back.
There were so many. See, that's running a lot of jet sweeps.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff.
I get it, man. Hey, if it's working, I got to figure out how to stop it. That's how it goes for me.
We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in this state.
He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab to the 25, and there's room. Touchdown, UCF.
No, that guy's huge. You probably redshirted too many corners.
That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here about.
Well, the first hint is he's white, Andrew. So. You look big. My guy's also short. My receiver's 5'8".
There'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
That might be. He looks like number 7 on like your receiver as well.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's loose. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And the Golden Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Oh my, good lord.
Brown wants to pass. Here comes the heat.
Let's go.
Ball's out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick. And
deep shot for the end zone.
Nah. Not that time.
Dropped it. That deep ball
Stride for
was
stride
right
with him.
on the money. You just had
Maybe
to
he is a
make
corner.
that catch.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing
Yeah,
the
maybe he
football
is a
this
corner.
late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end.
Did not
of this
like that.
defense, so they're letting it fly.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver.
What did he do?
the ball, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Complete on third down. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Knights line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep.
Stop, stop. Oh.
They would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this
Oh my, good lord.
Makes the grab. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Golden Bears headed quickly to the line.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down.
Oh my god,
the field.
my guys bumped into each other.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Golden Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
There's guys in bikinis? Oh my god.
4 plays on this drive by the offense. They only got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point.
I went to a UF game with Danny. He does get really weird at those.
They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
I was cracking up. But Danny wasn't there. Danny missed it. I was alone on my way to the bathroom. I was alone on the way to the bathroom. And the fucking guy just gets in my face and says that.
When an offense stays on schedule,
Sneaks it into the end zone.
Tell you what, I hope you're going for a pure runner quarterback.
it's just so nice.
Well, actually, it doesn't matter. It's only yards. The touchdowns don't matter.
And make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have
No.
to account for him every
Yeah, I for some reason.
Getting aggressive.
Yeah,
here.
no, you're right.
For 2. Brown will throw it.
Nice.
Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets
Yeah,
there first, and the quarterback is sacked, and the
I looked at it. The
2
recruiting is actually.
The
I thought it
defense
was
can stop
touchdowns,
the
but it's
clock
not. It's
with a
yards
timeout.
for
They wanna
rushing.
make sure they have everybody on the
It's pretty
same
cool that it
page.
matters what position you run with.
Few
Nice.
anxious moments there, but the hands team
Not bad at all.
name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Pretty close.
Split backs here. Wants to adjust the pattern. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And it's nice to be
Yes.
QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
They boot it away. Catches it at the 15. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. He'll get this drive started from the 29. Brown wants to pass. Flips it out on the screen. Still on his feet at the 40. There he goes. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds his man. And just a short
If there was injuries, that guy'd have been injured.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
The Golden Bears will have it 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run.
Oh, I wanted to fucking spear him.
Picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man there. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the 1st down. Now you got to.
That is a lot like my.
Snagged out of the air.
Sometimes I just punt it to Mai so that I can play defense and get a pick 6.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Brown will throw it. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Might as well go big or go home. They need a touchdown, and it looks like they're on their way home anyway. They'll go for it on 4th down. With jet sweep pass. He will not pick up the 1st down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate. Going right to work up top. Going to throw it over the top of the D.
Oh!
The pass falls in. 8 seconds left. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd.
Challenge the other guy.
Lost one
I can't beat that guy. Let's challenge this guy. Oh, he dropped it! No. Oh, you did? Nice tap.
A strong, methodical,
All right. Good game.
workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong.
Well, I mean, Andrew benched most of his starters, so he's fucked. He wants to be better next year. I don't know. I think it's a botch, benching all your guys, man. I mean, you had lost one game. I felt like you really had a shot to, like, win some games. I play Josh next week. Yeah, I mean, remember, 8 out of our 12s, 8 out of our 12 games are users, so most weeks we're gonna have at least one user game. I have Josh next week. I can tell you right now who plays next week. Week 6. Virginia Tech. Oh, wow. Virginia Tech, South Carolina. That's a big matchup. And then UCF versus Arizona State. Oh, and Mai versus Andrew at Cal. Well, he could start his guys for 4 games, so he should start it. He should start him against you. But he benched him against me. Yeah, you can play him 4 games. That's it. I gotta start streaming this game now. Me and Andrew were good. Hal already played this game. I'm talking about the main. Yeah, you're already marked already. Josh is already done with his recruiting, so we're good there. Christian's in his game, so we'll be able to move forward there. Yeah, we should be good. A lot of people haven't set to ready, but they've all like are either in a game or they've already played their game, so it should be quick. Like Andrew hasn't set to ready, but I'm sure he's recruiting right now. Nice. Yeah, I think we should be ready to go next week after these games are done. The Hawks beat the Rockets in overtime in the Summer League. Wow. Really, we've been simming so fast that the schedule hasn't mattered at all. Like, for example, if we sim it again tonight, like, I'm not going to force sim it tomorrow if someone can't play tomorrow, you know? It'll be Thursday next. What's the score? Josh is better at this NCAA, I think, compared to last year. He's probably talking right now, but we can't hear him because he's on mute. Now I can. No, I haven't heard you say anything. Yeah, I actually, I knew you were on mute because there's no chance that you went through the whole game without yelling about something. Yeah, you basically can't recruit guys that are like play style as their number one. Especially for linebackers, like you're fucked. Well, linebackers and tackles. Yeah. Later, Andrew. I don't know what Andrew's doing, man. Benching all his guys is like retarded. Like, how do you not try to win the first year? I mean, it's crazy. You bench drones? Yeah. To try to, yeah, because drones wasn't playing well. Yeah. Danny, what camera angle do you use? the poodle. That's why I knew that wasn't on that he was on mute. No way. Network issues. Oh. My God. When you get a penalty, it might fix. Uh-oh. That sucks. Yeah, we could check it on. I can go on the stream and tell you right now. There was 4 minutes and 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. You were on. I mean, you guys can do it. It's just, it's gonna take a lot of work, but you guys can do, 25-14. No, you didn't. Yeah. You guys can do it. You guys can do it. And then Danny had the ball at the 31-yard line with 4 minutes and 17 seconds left. What were you talking about, Danny? He needs to go for 2 once. Once they're done, we can advance. Pretty sure, as long as they've recruited. Yeah, no. I don't know. Okay, I'll do that now. Yo. You did your recruiting already for this thing, right? I don't know how to do it on Twitch. I guess so. We play each other next week. You can't play tonight, Josh? Alright. I'm gonna be out tomorrow, so we'll have to play Wednesday then. The main. Yeah, but you can play right now, you just don't want to. I actually can't, I won't be on. Like, I won't be home. That's fine. That's you're saying, why am I not getting shit? That's why. I know, it's fine. I'm not talking shit. I'm saying that it's fine. Yeah, it was 4:17. How much time do you guys have? Alright. It was, I'll tell you right now. Let me get in it. The ball. It was 3rd and 3. Danny was at Michael's 31-yard line. Yeah, there's 4 minutes and 17 seconds left. Yes. Yeah, but then how is he gonna get 3rd and 3? Yeah. It's very important that you guys do this part right. Take off the chew clock, because if not, it's gonna suck. You can also just punt it to him instead of throwing it. Why not? Okay. Punt it through the end zone. No, you have to give it. You have to. But yes. He has to get to the 38. The 38 is where he has to be. You need 1st and 10 at the 38, Danny. It needs to be 1st and 10 at the 38. That way he gets 7 yards and he's at the 31. And he's 3rd and 3 at the 31. It has to be 1st and 10 at the 38, Danny. He needs to punt it, then you have to get back. You have to let him get to the 38 and run out of bounds at the 38. It might be easier not to do it on the punt. It might be easier to run backwards on the punt and then give him, like, you could throw a pass and you do field goal block and you get to the 38. Okay, that's what I would do. I would punt it, Danny, run backwards, make sure that you're far enough that you can get a 1st down at the 38. Okay, run backwards. Just, Michael, you gotta run your guys away so that he can get the ball. You guys have time. You guys have time. You guys have time. No. At least the clock's not running. If it doesn't work this time, I think it has to be a concede, but they're good, they're good. You gotta punt it, Danny. Yeah, Josh got off. He has to play me in the main league and he got off anyway, so we would have done that one anyway. Yeah. And what wait, I can't hear you. Let them do this thing and then we'll talk. You guys are... Do you not have a punter? Okay, yeah. So it'll be 1 yard. Okay. No, it's supposed to be... You're gonna get 1 extra yard. You need to get to... Yes, you need to get to the 31. There you go. It's gonna be a yard off, but whatever. Because you needed to be at the 38, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's 1 yard. But you have to get to... Don't make sure you don't get past the fucking thing. You're running out of time, though. 3rd and 3. Okay. Yep. Alright. Okay. Alright. It's like 10 seconds off. That was pretty good, guys. That's insane. That's insane. I cannot believe that. It's the same stream, yeah. Danny fumbled it, and there were three Mississippi State Virginia Tech jerseys around, and they couldn't get it. Danny got it back. And now you're beating everybody, Danny. And now you're beating everybody. So what does that say about Texas A&M? If you're Danny, if you suck at this game but you're beating everybody and you're kind of dominating, what does that say? Oh, so now you don't suck. So now you don't suck. Okay. Alice tough. Every time I play Ali, I have to be so fucking focused. Yeah, you're due. The punts never do. I mean, the game's over. Why don't you just kick it to him so he can run a couple plays? You're up 18. Alright. Can I advance, or do you guys still have to recruit? No, you're good, Maya. You're set to ready. Yeah. Later. Okay, so Michael's good. Danny, you're good? Can I sim? Alright, perfect. Fuck yes. I got the running back. Let's fucking go. 97 speed running back. Dude, you were on their board, Brandon. So I was fucking freaking out, hoping that you wouldn't notice because Yeah. 4-star green diamond. Yeah, I'm sure at that point it was already too late. I was already so, like, towards the end. That's how it is with all my recruits from Florida. Like, you're on their board, so if you decide to go for them, I'm just fucked. Danny the other day was like, "Oh, dude, if I knew they were this good, I wouldn't have picked them." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up." Yeah, he did. He did. Like, yeah, you wouldn't have. Yeah, we told you. We literally told you, and you said, "I'm being Texas A&M." If it's a close one, sometimes I just guess. Well, UCF has the number 12 recruiting class. Let's go. You guys are all gonna beat me. One 5-star, 10 4-stars. Yeah, and they are the number 1 team in the nation. I did do that. No, actually, sorry. For what I did was I left whichever teams, like your best matchups, I would leave those teams, and I would only take away the shitty ones. I think. And then at the end, I kind of just did whatever was the fastest, because I was already 7 teams in and just wanted to get it done. Yeah. Yeah, I won't. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out tomorrow. What time's the afternoon? You can't do it no matter what. If we advance 3 weeks the day before, you're not gonna sim someone's game. That's bullshit. Look, this is it. This is what's gonna happen. The game came out and we played a fucking crazy amount of weeks, and now we have shit to do. Some things are gonna happen. It's not a big deal. If we advance, what'll most likely happen is I'll play Josh on Wednesday, right? And we'll get to the next week, and then hopefully you and Brandon could find some time to play on Thursday. If not, you guys are gonna have to play Friday. Wait, Tuesday through the weekend? We're not gonna wait till Sunday for you to play a user. It depends what week it is. I'm not gonna wait 5 days. But you should you should you should take your PlayStation in your carry-on. Oh, you drive. Yeah, it's probably gonna be worse. The strategy of redshirting everybody. I don't tanking in college football just I don't think it's gonna help you. I think you might go down if you lose all of these games, you might go down in prestige. Like it could fuck you up. The only positive is you get to keep a couple of guys a little bit longer, but like these guys aren't even that great anyway in the grand scheme of things. Like you just want to use them and then get your recruits. Well, tomorrow he'll play Christian. I mean, maybe you guys can text him and convince him to just give me the win. He said that he didn't feel like getting his ass beat. That's why he didn't want to play, because he was tired. He didn't want to get his ass beat. I mean, that doesn't work either. That doesn't work either, Mike, because he just lost by 1 point to Michael the other day. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you guys can convince him. I would love to see you try. I'll text him and ask him if he cares. But wait. But can we advance anyway? Isn't there another user game? Is that the only user game? Someone has to look. I'm not there right now. I'm not looking. Because I'll text Josh and see. I might be able to convince him. Well, I want to make sure, because I'm not going to text him and tell him we're going to sim it if he's not going to, yeah, if he's not going to fucking, like, if it's not going to actually do anything. Okay, but that's not even, yeah. I need to look. You can just go to the members thing. Andrew plays. Oh, Michael and Christian play. So we can't even sim. Yeah. See, I'm glad I didn't text him. Yeah, but he'll be able to, when he hardwires, he's fine. He just doesn't move to the other room. I guess he didn't want to do it today.